Right, part two.
Part two.
Building a safe space for women.
How do you come up with ideas? Do you look infinitely younger, pre-baby face? No idea is a bad idea. I love when holes blunt. No, excited / terrified.
The vision.
That is the vision. Oh, I've just got an alarm for my smear.
Oh,
Oh.
get checked, guys. Don't put that
100%. How do you come up with ideas? Says Rachel.
off. Ask Joe.
What ideas?
Joe is the ideas.
How do I come up with them? When I sleep, in the shower. I was doing an LED mask earlier in the week and I was just like thinking about Instagram launch and stuff like that. But I think you have them on the go, and what's been really useful for us, I mean, I actually do not know how many messages are in our WhatsApp group. We've obviously got our just chat friend WhatsApp group, and then the WhatsApp
loves
chat.
A group.
I love a group.
If any of our lot are watching this, she will make a group
for
anything.
And we have obviously a brand WhatsApp group, thousands of, I'd say hundreds of messages sometimes a day.
Oh yeah.
Pictures, links. Like, I think you always have to approach anything in work, or I always think, is like no idea is a bad idea. Mm-hmm. And a lot of my ideas are bad, but then some of them will
But
stick.
bad ideas don't exist. You just said that. Bad ideas don't exist. There's no such thing as bad ideas. It's just about whether it's the right idea for that specific thing.
Exactly. Basically, you just don't shut down any ideas.
Yeah, and you explore them all.
Explore. That's where you're going to land on the best thing.
It is a good question because I'm not entirely sure where do your ideas come from. I don't know. Sometimes I just think that you're either that sort of person or you're not. I don't know if that's a bit blunt. Sorry if you're watching this.
I love when holes blunt.
Sorry. Yeah. No, but I guess
I don't know if you can teach. I mean, you can definitely look for places for inspiration,
and that's different for some
and
people.
That's looking at social. That's looking at books, reading magazines,
switching off for me.
Switching off. I mean, yes, like I said, on holiday, loads of ideas.
Yeah, because you relax.
Yeah, so or you're taking in what's around you.
Yeah,
and you're not engaged. You're not on a commute, just like on your phone, like this. Like you might be taking in other things that are around you. And I also, my ideas, I have to bounce off people. I have to brainstorm, and I find it really not hard coming up with ideas of my own because I do, but ultimately they don't get to anything if we're not brainstorming. So get someone to brainstorm with.
Yeah, don't be afraid to share ideas with people.
100%.
If someone tells you your ideas shit, then they're not a friend of yours.
Tell them their shit.
Exactly. Bugger off. Because that's not conducive to a collaborative working environment.
That's what we want. What are you most excited for post-launch?
Such a good question.
Love that question.
Go on.
No, excited / terrified. One, excited because you've been working on something for so long. Like, it will have been like a full year and a half by the time we plan to launch. We're launching in autumn, let's say that. So a good year and a half.
Launching this year, you'll be glad to know.
This year. So a good year and a half since we had the idea. So imagine you've had this idea for so long, so many different iterations of trying this and trying different things. So just have it out in the world. One will be scary, but two, we're so confident in it, and so much love and effort and time has gone into it. I'm going to be buzzing. I'm just excited for that feeling, and hopefully with what we're doing to build a community around it. I think all brands should be based in community and to giving something to your consumer, whether it's the best chocolate they've ever had, or wherever it may be, a skincare product that makes them feel more confident. Gives me makes me look infinitely younger, pre-baby face. Giving your community something.
100%.
So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to build the community side, and honestly just excited to run a business. I wanted to do this for so long. I'm sure it's going to be very hard, and we'll have challenges, but I was speaking to my dad about it the other day, who is an amazing businessman, and he was like, well, as long as you're enjoying it. He was like, are you enjoying it? I'm like, I'm absolutely loving it. He was like, well, yeah, that's why you've done it. That's the point. Don't bother if you don't love it. Life is far too short. Unless you're going to make shitloads of money in a year and then go to the Bahamas. And if you do, please tell me how.
We're not against that plan.
Yeah, we're not against that.
We're not going anywhere that quick.
Just want to enjoy the process. Yeah. Have a big party at the end.
Classic. Love it. Obviously, the party, that is crucial.
That is crucial.
I think, to Joe's point, you would think working on something behind the scenes that you can't really say everything about right now. And for me, it's just the journey I'm most looking forward to. There's no specific point. It's just the fact that I don't know what's ahead, but I have an idea of kind of what it might look like. And I think because we believe in it so much, I'm like, I am buzzing for the ride. Because yeah, there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, whatever. But I'm doing it with Joe, and it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. And it's just, there's going to be loads of things that we maybe don't see coming. And I just know it's going to be so fun. And like, this is exactly why I started this channel, because I want to be able to look back in years to come and go, I'm so glad I started that.
Yeah, and you were like to me, I'm starting a YouTube channel.
Why? I don't know.
No, absolutely. And she's like, I want to look back at this. And I was like, that's so amazing. Never do that in life. Like, your Instagram videos are 30 seconds long, or attention spans like are so short.
Yeah.
To have something to look back on in like 30 years' time.
Yeah. We'll do screenings every year.
Yes, like it.
When
New
our
Year's Eve screening.
team, it's actually quite a good one, maybe to close on, in terms of like, what is the brand vision? Not from like the product perspective, because we're not going to tell you exactly what it is that we're launching right now.
I didn't ask you the question.
Oh, right. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know how this works.
Yeah. Holly, what is the brand vision?
So we're not going to tell you exactly what it is right now, because I feel like we're quite far away from launch.
Yeah.
And based on advice we've had, and also just the fact that, again, just as much as we want to tell everyone, we also need to keep some things close to our chest. You know, it's not a beauty brand, and protect it, obviously, because whilst we got our trademark, hooray!
Oh my God, thank God.
Hallelujah. You just never know. And also you can never naively think that your idea is completely safe, because you've got people out there with tons more resource and tons more. Anyway, no one can steal our idea, because our idea is genius, and it is just us, so you can't steal us, you know. But the vision for what we want to create, just the emphasis on the community piece, that is so important for us. We're doing this whilst the product enables us to channel it through something. We're a solution-based brand for everyday problems.
We should put that as the tagline
on the pack.
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh, we need it for the pack. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Solution-based brand for everyday problems.
Yeah, love it. Write that down, Sharon.
Sharon.
Oh no, we've already written it by saying it here.
Mentally.
Building a safe space for women is fundamentally at the core of what we want to do. The product's one thing, but actually the community and the people that we build it with, like, we're not just building this brand, the two of us. I almost feel like we're building it with everybody else alongside us.
In mind. I don't bother launching a brand if you're just
doing it to make money.
Yeah. I mean, sure, if that's your jam, but I don't know if you'd enjoy it.
I think there's obviously a lot of people that do capitalize off people's insecurities. You hear that a lot, like building brands into people's insecurities, and being in the beauty industry. That's something that massively happens, and that just we want to
be the opposite,
solving problems and doing them with confidence.
Yeah, we're not making them; we're solving them.
So yeah, that would be like the vision.
That is the vision.
Is really my honest answer. Watch this space. Anyway,
I've got to go for a smear.
She has got to go for a smear, and
then I've got to go see Usher.
Well, that sounds terrible for you. I'm going to go home and have some salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah, you don't have a big salmon fan, all right?
Pizza?
Maybe a pizza.
Nice.
But the weather is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
So hopefully it still is when you're watching this on Sunday. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.
Ciao, ciao for now.
Ciao.